Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WinView.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Listen, I only got about 45 minutes, but I still said, hey, let's go in and get a quick one in here. Yeah, I just saw the breaking news. The Tennessee Titans claim Zach Cunningham, which is interesting. That means the Miami Dolphins didn't try to claim him, because I can't imagine Tennessee being ahead of us on the waiver wire, right? So it looks like we passed on that anyway. But hey, Tennessee, they definitely got better on defense. Oh, just to come to think of it, we're going to be playing against Zach Cunningham. Well, we'll get a firsthand knowledge on how good he is, so we'll all get to see that, all right? Especially now that Tua, somebody said, whoa, I've never seen this much Tua analysis from TD. LOL, especially now that Tua is winning. Well, FinLife 2000, you got to pay better attention. I did the Patriots game film study. I did game 2 Buffalo film study. And Tua hadn't played. And then when he came back, I've been doing film studies. And I did one film study on Jacoby, but I didn't want to waste my time. So you got to pay attention. I've been doing film studies almost every week. I may have missed 1 or 2 games. And trust me, the games that I missed were probably pretty bad. They were probably some of the bad games when he first came back, not on this run. So on this run that we've been on, I've pretty much done maybe all 4 games maybe out of the 5. So trust me, I don't miss a beat. Appreciate you, Road Runner. Said TD calls it straight down the middle. I try my best. I was talking to somebody after the stream earlier, and we were talking, and let me say this to some of you guys. I actually do understand the love and the obsession for Tua Tagovailoa. You know, you watched him in college, you became a huge fan. And when you become a fan of someone, you don't want to see anything but their success. He comes to the NFL for Miami, you want to see him succeed. And I do too, even though I wasn't a fan in college. I didn't follow him like that. But I get it. I get it. But sometimes you have to be fair, though. You have to be fair and point out the things he does very well and the things he can do to improve. But what we can't do is point out 10 things he does well, and then the first sign of something that just ain't going right, you get in your feelings and start, oh, you hating and this and that, that. We got to stop, especially for these grown men. We got to stop that, okay? Some people that watch the show, they may be 14, 15, 16. They still got to grow up. It's all good. But some of y'all grown men, y'all got to stop getting in y'all feelings, okay? Just get out of your feelings. Desi said, easy to call TD a hater. Look at his Twitter. Past 100 tweets, I'm confident to say 80 of them are negatives about Tua. I would actually say that is so untrue. I'm just pointing out facts. If I say, look at the day Justin Herbert had, y'all the one all up and down my timeline talk about Tua. If I say Taylor Heineke just had went 24 out of 25 passing, y'all the ones all up in the comment section talking about Tua. You know? So it is what it is. I can't appease everyone, but for the record, like I told Ball Game yesterday, if you do follow me on Twitter, that is my place to troll the Tuaneers. So you're gonna feel that way, all right? My bad. My son just jumped out the shower and he ran in here, and I didn't want him to get on camera, so I'm trying to go to mommy, Kimmy. Don't run from her in the tub, okay? Close the door. Oh man. Anywho, let's get started in this film. All right. We're gonna call it how we see it. Also, I gotta say this because I was talking to somebody about this as well. I'm starting to feel like I'm some people's unofficial validation. It's like my haters and the people who attack me for my analysis on Tua, I'm their validation. Every time I see in the comment section stuff like this is the worst take, this guy always has the worst takes. If there's a always involved with the words worst take, why are you still here? And I came to the conclusion I must be the ultimate validation. So when Tua does something good, hey, let's see what TD says, because if TD says that it's good, you know you could take it to the bank. I must be the ultimate form of validation now for some of y'all. You can't make this up. And I say stuff like that to get under some of y'all nerves too. He'd be like, he's right. I'm just going to stop watching. Finally. Like, I'm going to be honest with some of y'all. I work hard to see if y'all can just unsubscribe. It's easy. It's real easy. I've never been the one that's sitting around here crying because you left. No, it is what it is. You rock with me or you don't. But what I still can't fathom is the fact that as bad as I am of an analyst, why do you come every stream? And I realize I'm validation for some of y'all. I'm validation for some of y'all. So I get it. I get it. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You can't make it up, all right? But if I'm that bad of an analyst, then why? I just don't understand that. I even put it in the song, y'all. Our W song that we all love. We got another W today. The haters didn't get their way, but that's okay. No matter what, we know that they can't stay away. Since they gonna stick around, we should just call them Bay. Okay. I even put y'all in the song. Since they gonna stick around, we should just call them Bay. Okay. Come on, man. I mean, you can't make this up, man. I know you a troll, but I still tune in. but if you know I'm trolling, then you know that when I'm serious and when I'm not. So I ain't even talk about you. If you know when I'm trolling and when I'm not, then it's all good. But it's the people that they truly deep down in their soul, something needs to happen to him. He needs to pay. Oh, man. Anyway, man, let's get started, man. Let me share the screen. Let's get in here. Let's get this film going. All right, this is, I believe it's after halftime, if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. We got the ball first. We'll take these headphones off now. We got the ball first. We're gonna hike the ball. We got Albert Wilson doing a little slip. Now we going back to the football that we know best. Albert Wilson with the little slip, but we hand it off, run up the middle. Look at that hole. I like that. We got two trap blocks. Two trap blocks right here. Dieter's gonna shed his and get to the next level. We're just not very clean at it. We're just not very clean at it. This is a perfect example where Dieter is gonna get to the next level. We're just not very clean at it. Look at Dieter. Dieter is gonna leave the guy and get to the next level, but it allows us to at least get a few yards, which is a win for us. 4 more yards, we win. All right. So now we have a second and 4. Second and 4. I think this is second now. Albert Wilson does this. So this is the same formation, same play. Just this time it's a pass. I told you we got a simplistic offense. We run a lot of things out of the same formation. I want y'all to look at this again. Look at the first play. Look at the first play. Albert Wilson in motion. This is the run. He goes out in the flat. Same thing. Parker runs that slant, and it was there. But Tua decided to hand off. Not a bad idea. Let's get the yards. Okay. Next play. Very next play. Albert Wilson once again. Same thing. Goes in the flat. Oh my gosh, I'm getting killed. This is starting to kill me, man. I'm starting not to be very happy about this. I gotta tell y'all, I'm starting to really get upset about this. Watch Waddle again. Remember the last play we ran this, but we handed off and Waddle was open just now. I gotta show y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go back to the last play. I'm not mad that he handed it off because that's a good read. We got about 5 yards out of it. That was a win. Good job, Tua. But look at Albert Wilson in the flat, Waddle wide open. You see that? You see Waddle on that slant? We handed it off, and I'm fine with that. But the next play, you actually call a passing play. This time. And look, we run the same thing. Albert Wilson in motion. He going to go in the flat, and Waddle going to come underneath. Look at Waddle. Look at Waddle's release from the line of scrimmage, y'all. On the inside, look at Waddle's release from the line of scrimmage. I'm starting to get aggravated about how open it is from the line of scrimmage at that behind the linebackers under the safety. Look at this release. And look at the route. But we already got our mind made up on the right. And then he's going to determine, they took away my first read. Let me come back the other way. Now Waddle's window is closed. And let me look in the flat over there. Let me try to hit this guy. And it's an incomplete. Not even a good fire. I'm starting to get aggravated by this now because we're seeing a trend all day of the same thing. Free release. Look at oh my gosh. John D said tremendous coverage from the Giants. What do you mean? The Giants just gave Waddle a wide. And look, Tua's looking. If you know the route, then you know Waddle is going to be wide open right here, but he shifted his head right over to Parker. I don't know what he looked at pre-snap that he didn't like right here. Look, he's looking on the read, and I don't know what he doesn't like if he knows Waddle's route. And right there, he leaves Waddle. LOL, was just joking. Oh, okay. You know, I got to take some things serious. People be serious, bro. But this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the 4th time today. We come back the other way. Excuse me. And Albert Wilson drops it. Maybe we still should have made that pass for him. Albert Wilson goes out in the flat. Look at that. Waddle. Oh, sailed it too far in front. Albert Wilson reaches his arms out to try to catch it. That's what Tua was talking about ball placement. The guy actually almost halfway diving to try to get it. And we still could have made a play, but it was a bad throw. Bad throw on this one. Bad throw. Just out of his reach. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Very next play. Oh, my Jesus. Please throw it. Throw it for me, too. Throw it. Yeah, he threw it, but it was a bad pass. He actually, and I'm going to give him love on this. I love it, Tua. Thank you, finally. Well, and you know what? The bad pass because of pressure. Finally, I'm going to give him love on this one. I am going to give him love on this next play. So he's going to hit Gesicki. Same zone, y'all. Same zone. He's going to try to hit Gesicki. He ain't looking at him right now. He's looking at the action underneath. Can Waddle clear his guy? Waddle's having trouble with his guy, so he don't like it. Oh, he sees Gesicki right there. Now a rusher's coming his way. Can he make a big boy throw with the pass rush coming? He throws it as he's hit, but that's enough for him to misfire. So the pressure got to him on that one. So he couldn't get it there, but I love the fact that he threw it trying to go there. It was a misfire due to the pressure, but finally, that's all I want for Christmas is Tua to throw there in the middle of the field all day because it's wide open all day. Thank you, Tua. Even though they took away your first read, that even makes it even better for me. Screw the fact that it was off. And bad, they got the pressure on us. Oh, that was a delayed blitz. It was a delayed blitz. Good scheme by the linebacker, the linebacker looking like he's actually chasing the running back, but he doesn't. Great job by the linebacker on that. Great job by the linebacker on that one. That's just great job by the linebacker. I thought he was following Gaskins in the flat. He act like he was, and he went out. Look at this. Look. If that's a linebacker, but y'all see him right here. He's following Gaskins, but at the last minute, he going to say, screw Gaskins, I'm going. Look, I thought he was going for Gaskins, and Tua probably did too. Look at this right here. And bam, Tua looks right into him. And that's just tough love right there. But good job by Tua recognizing it and at least trying. That's all I'm asking. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, he could be off on all of them. Long as he see it and he trying to throw it, I would be the happiest man alive because he don't throw them ever. Ever, 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 ever. They be wide open all day, every day. Another punt. Another punt. Somebody said, what about the O-line and commentary? Bro, I've been doing this film, and the O-line hasn't had many issues in this film so far. I haven't really been critical of the run blocking because I already know what we are as a run blocking O-line. We've been getting the ball out quick. We've been having clean pockets. When they do break down, I point out the breakdown. Even that play right there, it ain't on the O-line, and almost you can't blame Gaskins. He was about to go out in the flat. And the guy who has him in the flat actually went in, and Gas was like, oh, crap. I mean, this is the prime example. Y'all always want to say O-line. Y'all blame the O-line for this. But that's good. That's perfect. This guy is a linebacker coming on a delay who looked like he was chasing Gaskins. But this is actually a good line where, look at Gesicki back there. Let me move this for you so you can see him. Make the throw. But I ain't tripping because at least he did late. Well, we are O-line, O-line, O-line. No, that's what them other film analysis want to do. Show you why Tua's struggling. They want to show you the reasons why he can't make plays. So they want to point to the O-line. And let me tell you what their commentary would be right here. Oh, Tua's looking. Look on the back end, but Gaskins just messed the whole block up. Gaskins just messed the whole block up. When Gaskins was actually on one of those, let me hang out and then slip out just in case he need me at the last minute. That's the route Gaskins is on. Gaskins is supposed to sit back there on a delay himself and then shoot to the flat for a dump down if he needs it. But Gaskins said, oh, that guy who's supposed to have me ain't watching me. He going for Tua. And Gaskins like, oh, well, it is what it is. But they'll be like, Gaskins just missed the block. No. Y'all done seen this play a million times. The running back sit back there, take 2 hops, and then hurry up and run in the flat and turn around just in case Tua need an outlet. Gaskins wasn't supposed to block. See? He was supposed to sit there and then all of a sudden try to go out in the flat and turn around. But he saw that guy coming and he was like, oh, crap. LOL, Gaskins did nothing that play. Because, okay, let me help y'all real quick. If that guy never blitzed, if this guy never came, Gaskins, Tua would have a good pocket, and Gaskins 3 seconds later would be somewhere where Gesicki is right now, right here, turned around saying, Tua, if you need me, I'm here. That's what his route is on this. That's what his route is. And him coming back makes him look like he was responsible, but that's just him noticing, oh, they sent the blitz. Either way, the throw is there. And then what would they have done? Look, Tua gets blasted. What is he supposed to do? And Jesse Davis had pressure on the back end. That's what they want to tell you on every play. That's what they want to tell you on every play. And T. Rich said, why not chip him at least? Because the guy didn't come off the edge. You could tell that you're right, though, T. Rich. This play is designed for Gaskins to hang out, chip the edge, and then turn around for a catch if Tua can't find nobody. But the guy, Gaskins is supposed to chip the defensive end. But what happens? The defensive end crosses Eichenberg's face and goes inside. So now Gaskins is like, well, my assignment is just to go up and turn around. But the other guy was coming around the edge. You didn't Gaskins wouldn't have knew this guy was blitzing on the other side. The guy could have came straight up the middle if he wanted. Look at this. The guy didn't even have to go around. What if the guy would have just came right between Austin Jackson and Liam Eichenberg? He could have. Look, he could have ran right between Liam Eichenberg and Austin Jackson. He could have ran right between. He actually took the long way to Tua. He actually took the long route to Tua, the defender. He took the far route. He could have went right through that gap. But there you have it. Good job, Tua. At least after your first read where you wanted to go wasn't there, you saw the second one. Just a bad misfire. Couldn't get your feet set to make a great throw. And you got to give the Giants credit, man. I've been seeing a lot of schematic things they've been doing, and it usually doesn't have nothing to do with the O-line. It's just the way that our offense is where they've capitalized off of it. That's stuff you see on film, y'all. Oh, Lord. All right, let's go to the next. Rico said, letting a huge hole develop for a pass rusher to come through. He wasn't a pass rusher. He was a linebacker. That's what y'all need to understand. They're not letting the defensive lineman come straight in. These are linebackers. Everybody does that to us. They run a single high safety and they send a linebacker on a delay. It's had great success against us. Oh, look at us again. Third time in a row running the same play. Albert Wilson going out in that flat or the wheel route, and he does the wheel this time, and they got it blocked up because we can't get the slant that we want. Look at it. This is a prime example of our offensive play calling. Same formation. Ain't this about the fifth time in the game, but the third in this quarter alone? We've seen the same thing. Albert Wilson in motion. He either goes to the flat or does the wheel, and then you want to try to get Waddle or Parker on the slant, but nothing's there. Nothing's there in that regard. Tua stretches the play out. They leave him, and he runs and tries to pick up some yards. I would say very good job by Tua trying to be aware on this play. Very good job. Ain't nothing there. See, this is a case of the Giants saying, we've seen this too many times from y'all. We about to bottle it up. This is what Denver did and the Raiders did last year. They knew everything that was coming. We run the same thing. We run the same formation with like 3 to 4 plays out of it. And if you know what to look for, Tua trying to navigate, good job, great pocket awareness, and he makes something out of nothing. That's just a good job by Tua. Now, how did the O-line do? Right there, first read that he want, not there. Good O-line. Second read, good block by the running back. Seal in, Tua shifts with him. Good job, O-line. And now people be like, look, the O-line just gave up. He had to scramble. No, this is football. That's great O-line play, ladies and gentlemen. This is great O-line play right here. Great O-line play. Back to pass, looking good. Second read time, and now you got to make something happen. Great O-line play. Great job by Tua making something out of nothing. Very good job. Next play. This time we don't use a motion, probably a run play. Yep, we hand it off up the middle, and we get 2-3 yards. So now we got another third down situation. Good job, Ahmed, not doing too much. Just go straight ahead. Straight ahead. I like that. All right, so we got trips bunched to the right, one to the left. So let me see with that motion. Do we have a man concept here? Yeah, we do. They shifted on the inside. Nope. Yep, it's a man concept. Tua's looking to the right. He gonna try to hit Waddle underneath everybody. He throws it perfectly. Nah, it wasn't perfect. I thought it was. If he would have threw that perfect, Waddle can go up the sideline. Look at this. See, y'all get mad at me. Why did Waddle do this at the end of the play? Why did Waddle do this at the end of the play? Ugh! Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Why did Waddle do this at the end of the play? Because Waddle know right here, I'm finna get this first. Waddle knows right here he getting the first. If the ball placement is out in front, Waddle know he could turn up to the sideline and just get the first. But what did he have to do? Jump off his feet. He had to jump off his feet. Now Waddle's mad. He got to punt the ball, and we should be still headed down the field. Ball placement. And you think Waddle ain't say nothing to Tua on the sideline? That's why Tua at the end of the game said what he said, because he probably knows. Waddle was not happy about this. Look at this. The man literally had to stop his whole body, square up, go up to get it. Mad. Mad. Now let's go to the pocket. Since y'all want to see more of the pocket, perfect pocket. And good job, Tua, not panicking and staying in there. Perfect pocket. But what would those other analysts say? Look at Hunt getting pushed back. But Hunt is getting pushed back, and it made him throw it a little wobbly or late. That's what they'll tell you. Look, the guy's coming in Hunt's path. Look. Tua would like to put it outside, but the guy's coming. That's what you'll hear. In the NFL, ladies and gentlemen, when you cock your arm back, that's as perfect of a pocket you could expect. That's a win. Everybody got their win. There you have it. And y'all get mad at me. The players showing you themselves their frustration. All right, here we go. Next possession. Let's see what we got. Albert Wilson in motion again. Will he do a wheel? Yep, he doing a wheel around the corner. You got Gesicki. Now, this is the dangerous throw right here. If Tua makes it, you put it right in the middle here. If he makes this, that would be elite. You see, you can't put this high. You can't put this short. You can't put this in. You can't put it out. You got to dump it right in this pocket right here. Y'all see Gesicki coming across? And honestly, truth be told, the ball should be on its way right here floating. It should be floating on the second set of hashes already on the way. But that hesitation, now we throw it. He got a quick release, so he makes up for it. He throws it. Oh, he got him. Yeah. Oh, another one jumping off his feet. Another one where the guy jumps off his feet instead of in stride and has to turn his body back. Look, actually, you see Gesicki starting to slow right here. Some of y'all won't even recognize this. Y'all be like, Gesicki got to catch that. For the record, he does have to catch that. But you got to make it easier. Good. They're going to give you the whole view of Gesicki here. Look at this. Good job, Tua. Actually, I like when you released it, honestly. It's high. That's what it was. Gesicki couldn't even look up. So let me tell y'all what's happening on this. The ball is so high and Gesicki's moving so fast that he can't contort his body to move his head. He just has to put his hands up and hope that he catches it. See, head straight because he can't lean back anymore. Got his hands. He got to catch that. But this is what I'm talking about. You want these balls to be out in front of these guys. And this is why I don't care what nobody say. When they say Tua is the most accurate, the only reason he's getting that is because of completion percentage. The only reason he's getting that is because of completion percentage. But this man rarely leads a ball across the middle. Like literally, like 1 out of every 10 is a good lead pass across the middle. 1 out of every 10 is a lead pass across the middle. And that's the issue. Juseki got to catch that, and Tua got to make it easier for him if he can. All right, next play. I don't know what just happened. They stopped the play. Same formation, they come back. So will they hand it off again? Nope. Yep, they delay it this time. See, our offense again. We basically told them on the play before, if there wasn't a penalty, we were going to run the ball. Now you come out and say, hey, do the same thing, but act like you're going to throw and run it this time. Nothing to do with Tua. I'm talking about the play callers. I'm actually not impressed with them today. Regardless of the opportunities that we're missing, I'm not impressed with the play calling. But again, it might just be what we're limited to. So now we're already in a 3rd and 15 or something like that? 3rd and 15? Listen, y'all ain't got to argue with people in the comment section about that throw. It wasn't accurate, and they can get over it. They can cry, oh, this is the worst take. Then why you here? Get out of here. It's easy. Let them people cry, y'all. Y'all that just keep on focusing on that. Let them cry and be apologists. All right, Waddle in motion. So, see, you already got a zone concept. Look at Waddle. Stagger receivers, right? Nobody following him. And then when the guy looked like he might be following him, soon as he crossed his body, safety doesn't adjust. You got a zone all day. And you got an uncovered zone. Ain't nobody backing up in this area unless this defensive end does. So you might have something quick. I don't know what we're going to run, so it doesn't matter. But we should be looking at the left side of the field. If he goes to the right, I don't care if it's complete. We should be having action to the left. He's looking to the left. Good job. Well, we come back right. This is terrible play calling. Oh, Tua got sacked. This is terrible play calling right here. This ain't on Tua. See, and I'm not gonna say this about Tua because I know they're only making him do what he has to do. But at some point, they got to get this man the freedom. They should be running Waddle on a slant or a seam right here. Look at this. The linebacker commits to the middle. You're about to have Waddle on a seam or a slant wide open. You got to audible that. And again, that ain't on Tua because I know they're not allowing him to. I know they're not allowed. They're not going to let him complicate nothing. But this is an easy or even sit down in the zone. You have to make that an option route from the line of scrimmage because it's there. Pre-snap, this is a guaranteed yardage. I don't want to hear nothing about the first down sticks because at the end of the day, come on. This was a zone anyway. They were going to blanket the sticks. Look at the triangle over here blanket. The triangle over here blanket. This is a bad play call right here. We live off of yards after the catch. I would rather Waddle catch the ball right here in stride and one-on-one up the field, maybe break a tackle to get the first. Sling the ball right here, see if he can slip these defenders. And if he can't, we punt the ball. But I do not like this play design, especially in the zone coverage. They know they can get depth on this. This is a 1st and 10 play where you got the middle and underneath all day. Bad play call right here. Let's see what happened in the trenches on this. So we 5 guys. So they send in the blitz. They send in one more than we can block. I believe they might send I don't know if they send the 6. Nope, they back out of it. They gave us the illusion that they would. So they have a stunt. Ooh, let me tell you. See, this is where you stop blaming the O-line. You got to give the Giants credit. I want you to watch Austin Jackson. He actually does a good job, but he's a victim of the scheme. Watch Austin Jackson right here, number 73. He's the reason this sack happened. But can you really blame him? Watch this. He goes to the right to help. He got his arm out. He don't see nobody pulling around. He don't see anybody pulling around at this point. He looks left to see, hey, Eichenberg, he already secure left with his right with his eyes. He's secure right with his eyes. He like, ain't nothing coming over here. Those blitzes done backed out. Let me make sure Eichenberg, do you need help, Eichenberg? Right there, right when he look at Eichenberg, the guy comes around, and that's on the center too. The center got to do a better job, if anything, but he's occupied. This is just good defensive scheme. This is good defensive scheme. Fake the blitz. You give Jesse Davis and Hunt too much to worry about over here. Look at this. You give Jesse Davis and Hunt, they got to worry about 3 potentially. They got to worry about all those guys. Then you got Dieter's like, I got a guy covering me plus a guy that might be blitzing. Everything look like it's coming to the right. Austin Jackson's like, well, I might need to look at the right. Austin looks at the right. Dieter's like, let me make sure this guy doesn't get in. They done backed out. Austin Jackson is like, oh, that extra pressure backed out. Well, let me check on Eichenberg. Soon as he checks on him, the guy comes around, and you'd hope Dieter is like, well, just in case. But Dieter, you will want Dieter to see that. You will want Dieter to see that. Dieter has to see that guy coming around before Austin Jackson. Austin is just checking his points. He looked right, checked. He was all good. Looked left. As soon as he looked left, done. Done. Let's see here. Y'all give me a second. All right, y'all. After this play, I gotta go to Christmas performance with the kids. So let me get this last one in. Well, it doesn't matter. They're putting the ball. So we're actually gonna stop it right here for the next possession. When I come back. All right, here we go. Well, no. Okay, let me back it up because all right, here we go. All right, real quick. Same action. We'll do this last one. Same action. Albert Wilson in motion again. He either gonna go out in the flat or do this wheel route, and he goes to the flat, which should clear the slant. Yep, Waddle's clear. We throw it right away. So what's happening is we're just running the same plays over and over, y'all. We're running the same plays over and over. We'll pick up on this film study tomorrow because tonight when I get back, I got Thursday night football. But we're running the same plays over and over. This is like the, 10th time we've run that same wrinkle? And Tua's missed a lot of them. But you know why they keep going back to it? Because they're like, you missed it. You missed it. We're going to go out and run it again. You should have a slant. And he come back and hit it. We are running the same freaking plays over and over. Over and over and over and over again. Do y'all not see this? No, I don't want to hear we need to open up the playbook. Every time we do is a disaster. And y'all point the finger at everybody else. So they're going to give him what he can do and what the O-line can manage. Ain't that fair? Ain't that fair? But anyway, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm going to end this one. We got Thursday night football tonight. Tomorrow we'll get back into some more film study. We'll finish the offense tomorrow, and then we'll start getting into defense. All right. But hey, this game, there was actually a lot more to be desired than we saw, real time. But at the end of the day, we still were able to complete some throws and make things happen to the point to where we won the game. All right. And this is why I always tell y'all, if our defense just plays average, we lose a lot of these games. If the defense just plays average, we'd lose a lot of these games. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later. Peace. I am out.